If you are thinking about buying a home here in Charlotte, one of the biggest decisions you're going to make is this. Do you go with new construction or do you buy in an established neighborhood? And let me tell you, this decision is about so much more than the age of the house. So it's about your lifestyle. It's about long-term maintenance. It's about resale, and it's about how you want to live every single day here in the Queen City. So let's start with new construction. In areas like Ballantyne, Huntersville, and just over the border in Fort Mill, you'll find a lot of newer communities with modern floor plans, open concept layouts, larger kitchen islands, walk-in closets, and energy efficient features. The pros, everything's new. The roof, the HVAC, plumbing, electrical, you're typically not facing major system replacements anytime soon. Builder warranties add a layer of peace of mind too, and many communities are master planned with pools, clubhouses, sidewalks, and maybe even green space built right in. So it's convenient, it's clean, it's low maintenance, at least in the early years. But here are the trade-offs. Lot sizes are often smaller, trees are young, the neighborhood may not yet have that established character or shade canopy of trees. You could be living in a construction zone for a while as phases continue to build out. And when it comes time to resell, you may be competing against the builder if they are still offering new inventory nearby. Also, something a lot of buyers don't think about. Property taxes are often based initially on only the land value and then reassessed once the home is completed, so that payment can adjust. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your mortgage payment if you are including taxes in an escrow. Now let's talk established neighborhoods. Places like Dilworth, Myers Park, Noda, and South Park give you something you simply can't manufacture overnight. History, mature landscaping, architectural character, and a true sense of place. These areas tend to offer larger lots, tree-lined streets, and proximity to established restaurants, local businesses, and cultural hubs. You're closer to uptown. The community identity is already there. Trends are often well documented over decades, but let's be real. Older homes do require more attention. You may be dealing with aging plumbing, electrical systems that have been updated over time, roofs that are midway, maybe through their lifespan, or HVAC systems nearing replacement. Even the beautifully renovated homes can sometimes have older bones underneath, making inspections matter even more. Now let's talk maintenance expectations. With new construction, you typically enjoy minimal maintenance in the first 5 to 10 years. However, because everything was installed at the same time, major replacements can cluster later. So the roof, the HVAC, water heater, all around similar timelines, which is no fun. In established homes, maintenance tends to be staggered. So maybe the roof was replaced 5 years ago, HVAC 3 years ago, and windows updated recently. So it really comes down to how well the home has been cared for and documented. Lifestyle is where decision really becomes personal. If you want walkability or character and being close to the heartbeat of the city, established neighborhoods often win. If you prefer newer schools, community amenities, sidewalks throughout, and a more suburban layout, new construction communities can be a better fit. And then there's just resale. New homes appeal strongly to buyers because they are move-in ready and modern. But if you buy in a community that's still developing, you'll want to think strategically about timing your resale. Established neighborhoods tend to hold value well because land is limited and location is proven. You're not waiting on the area to become something. It already is something. So which one is better? There's no universal answer. It depends on your stage of life, your tolerance for maintenance, how long you plan to stay, and what kind of environment feels like home to you. Our advice, don't just compare houses, compare lifestyles. Walk the neighborhoods, drive them at different times of day, look at resale history, understand long-term costs, not just purchase price. When we sit down together, we are not just choosing a house, we're choosing the right strategy for you. Have a grand day from Grand Allure Home Group.